Have you ever wished for a way to heal naturally, not just your body, but your mind and spirit too? Imagine waking up every day feeling lighter, calmer, and more in tune with yourself. What if the key to achieving this lies in ancient Buddhist teachings? Introduce the concept of self-healing through the wisdom of Buddhism, emphasizing the harmony between mind, body, and spirit. Explain that this video explores transformative insights and practical steps that align with Buddhist principles. Share a brief overview of what the audience will learn: mindfulness, meditation, loving kindness, and lifestyle changes that promote holistic healing. Understanding the mind-body connection in Buddhism. Buddhism has long taught that the mind and body are interconnected, forming a dynamic relationship where one directly influences the other. Modern science supports this view, recognizing how mental stress can lead to physical ailments, and how physical discomfort can, in turn, amplify mental distress. This section delves into how acknowledging and nurturing this connection can pave the way for natural healing. Core idea: the intertwined nature of mind and body. In Buddhist philosophy, the mind and body are not seen as separate entities but as parts of a holistic system. When the mind experiences stress, it sends signals to the body, often manifesting as tension, fatigue, or even chronic illness. Conversely, physical pain or imbalance can impact the mind, creating a loop of mental unrest. Recognizing and breaking this cycle is a cornerstone of natural healing. For example, consider moments of intense anxiety. Your heart races, your palms sweat, and your stomach feels tight. These physical responses are direct manifestations of mental distress. On the flip side, someone experiencing persistent back pain might notice an increase in irritability or sadness, as the mind struggles to cope with the physical burden. Buddhist teachings emphasize mindfulness and awareness to understand this relationship. By tuning into the subtle signals our bodies send, we can uncover the root causes of discomfort and address them at their source, rather than just managing symptoms. Real-life inspiration: stress, success, and mindfulness. To illustrate the mind-body connection, let's look at a well-known figure like Oprah Winfrey. Oprah, one of the most influential people in the world, has often spoken about her struggles with managing stress and maintaining balance amidst her demanding career. Early in her life, she experienced symptoms like exhaustion, insomnia, and anxiety, clear signs of her mind's stress impacting her body. Oprah turned to mindfulness meditation as a means of healing. She introduced meditation practices to her company, encouraging her staff to take time for mindfulness sessions during the workday. Oprah herself adopted a daily routine of breathing exercises and quiet reflection. Over time, she reported feeling more centered and energized, with noticeable improvements in her physical health. Her example highlights how even the busiest and most powerful individuals can benefit from understanding and nurturing the mind-body connection. The impact of stress on the body. When stress accumulates in the mind, it doesn't remain confined to thoughts and emotions. It cascades into physical manifestations. Chronic stress increases the production of cortisol, a hormone that, in high levels, can cause weakened immune function, increased blood pressure, weight gain, particularly around the abdomen, sleep disturbances, tension headaches or migraines. These physical symptoms often perpetuate a cycle of stress, as the discomfort they cause fuels further mental strain. Recognizing this cycle is the first step to breaking it. Take the example of Jeff Weiner, the former CEO of LinkedIn. Running a massive company required long hours and high-pressure decision-making, which began to take a toll on his well-being. Weiner found relief by embracing mindfulness techniques, such as reflective journaling and controlled breathing, which allowed him to approach his responsibilities with clarity and composure. His commitment to these practices led him to promote wellness initiatives within LinkedIn, underscoring how managing the mind-body connection can lead to broader positive impacts. Practical exercise: releasing tension through mindful breathing. One of the most accessible ways to address the mind-body connection is through mindful breathing. Breathing serves as a bridge between the mind and body, directly influencing the nervous system. Deep, controlled breathing activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which helps reduce stress responses and promotes relaxation. Try this exercise. Find a comfortable seat or lie down in a quiet space. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 3. Slowly exhale through your mouth for a count of 6. As you breathe out, direct your focus to areas of tension in your body, your shoulders, jaw, or lower back. Imagine the tension melting away with each exhale. Repeat this cycle for 5 minutes, gradually extending the length of your breaths as you feel more relaxed. This simple practice can be transformative. Regular mindful breathing not only reduces immediate stress, but also trains your mind to respond more calmly to future challenges. Scientific backing: the mind-body loop. Studies conducted by institutions like Harvard Medical School have shown that mindfulness practices, particularly those focusing on the breath, can significantly lower cortisol levels and reduce symptoms of chronic stress. Furthermore, research has found that individuals who engage in mindfulness meditation report improved sleep quality, enhanced immune response, reduced physical pain. For example, tennis star Novak Djokovic attributes much of his success to mindfulness and body awareness. Known for his rigorous physical and mental routines, Djokovic uses yoga and meditation to calm his mind and recover from the physical demands of professional sports. His ability to focus under pressure and maintain peak physical condition showcases the profound benefits of harmonizing mind and body. How mindfulness leads to healing. Mindfulness doesn't just alleviate symptoms. It addresses the root causes of stress and discomfort. By cultivating awareness, individuals can recognize the triggers of stress, whether they stem from external pressures or internal thought patterns. Observe the body's responses to these triggers without judgment. Act with intention to soothe the mind and relax the body. Take, for instance, Princess Diana's well-documented struggles with mental health. Despite her challenges, she turned to mindfulness and compassion-focused practices to find solace. Diana's advocacy for mental health and her openness about her struggles inspired millions to embrace self-awareness and self-care. The path forward: integrating mind-body practices. Understanding the mind-body connection is just the beginning. The true power lies in incorporating practices that align the two. These might include yoga, combining movement with breathwork to release physical tension and quiet the mind; body scanning meditations, systematically focusing on each part of the body to identify and release areas of tightness; journaling, reflecting on daily stressors and physical sensations to identify patterns. Through consistent practice, anyone can harness the mind-body connection to promote healing. As Buddhist teachings remind us, the journey to wellness begins with awareness and continues with compassionate action toward oneself.
The exploration of meditation, a cornerstone of Buddhist healing. Meditation is not merely a practice in Buddhism. It is a transformative tool that lies at the heart of Buddhist healing. This ancient technique has garnered attention worldwide, including from leaders, artists, and global icons who credit meditation with reducing stress, regulating emotions, and fostering inner peace. The practice invites individuals to quiet their minds, center their thoughts, and establish a harmonious connection between their inner and outer worlds. The transformative power of meditation. Meditation has long been celebrated in Buddhist philosophy for its ability to bring balance to the mind and body. It acts as an anchor in turbulent waters, allowing practitioners to pause and recalibrate amidst life's chaos. Stress, a ubiquitous element of modern life, often disrupts mental clarity and physical health. Meditation offers a means to navigate these disruptions, promoting self-awareness and emotional stability. Research conducted by the American Psychological Association reveals that meditation reduces cortisol levels, the primary stress hormone, thereby alleviating the physiological effects of stress. It also enhances emotional resilience, empowering individuals to approach challenges with greater clarity and calm. Example: meditation in the life of Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs, the co-founder of Apple, frequently turned to meditation as a tool for creativity and focus. Inspired by his travels to India and his study of Zen Buddhism, Jobs incorporated meditation into his daily routine. He credited the practice with fostering his ability to think innovatively while maintaining composure during high-pressure situations. Meditation allowed him to balance the relentless demands of leading a tech empire with the clarity needed to create groundbreaking products. The role of meditation in emotional regulation. Beyond stress relief, meditation profoundly impacts emotional well-being. Emotions, when left unchecked, can become overwhelming, leading to cycles of anger, sadness, or anxiety. Buddhist teachings suggest that observing emotions without judgment can transform how we experience them. Meditation trains the mind to step back, creating space to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Take, for instance, Oprah Winfrey. She openly discusses how meditation has helped her cultivate emotional stability and self-awareness. By setting aside time for daily mindfulness, Oprah navigates the complexities of her life with grace. Her practice enables her to approach challenges with a clear mind and an open heart. Personal touch, a relatable journey into meditation. I recall a time when I was overwhelmed by the demands of work and personal commitments. Sleep became elusive, and my mind felt like it was running a marathon with no finish line in sight. A friend suggested trying meditation, and though skeptical at first, I decided to dedicate just 5 minutes a day to the practice. In the beginning, it was challenging to sit still, as my mind raced with worries and to-do lists. However, by focusing on my breath and allowing thoughts to pass like clouds in the sky, I began to notice subtle shifts. The tension in my shoulders eased, my breathing slowed, and my sense of urgency diminished. Over time, 5 minutes turned into 10, and meditation became a sanctuary in my daily routine. This small commitment transformed how I approached life's challenges. By creating a space for stillness, I was better equipped to handle stress with composure and make decisions with clarity. Guided meditation practice, a simple exercise for healing. Meditation doesn't have to be intimidating or time-consuming. A simple, guided practice can help even beginners access its benefits. Here's a short meditation you can follow. 5-minute guided meditation for beginners. Preparation. Find a quiet space where you won't be disturbed. Sit comfortably on a chair or cushion with your back straight but relaxed. Rest your hands on your knees or in your lap. Start with your breath. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in through your nose, allowing your lungs to fill completely. Hold the breath for a moment, then exhale slowly through your mouth. Repeat this cycle 3 times, feeling the air enter and leave your body. Focus on sensations. Shift your attention to your natural breathing. Notice the rhythm of your breath, its depth, its texture, and how it feels as it moves through your nostrils. If your mind begins to wander, gently bring it back to your breath. Body scan. Bring awareness to your body, starting at the top of your head and moving downward. Notice areas of tension, like your forehead, jaw, or shoulders. Imagine sending warmth and relaxation to these areas with each breath. Embrace the present moment. As thoughts arise, acknowledge them without judgment. Visualize them as clouds passing through the sky, neither holding onto them nor pushing them away. Gently return your focus to your breath. Closing the practice. After 5 minutes, slowly bring your awareness back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, open your eyes. Take a moment to notice how you feel calmer, more grounded, and present. The universality of meditation. Meditation transcends cultural and geographic boundaries, embraced by leaders and visionaries worldwide. Figures like LeBron James, who attributes much of his mental resilience and physical performance to mindfulness, and the Dalai Lama, a lifelong advocate of meditation's role in fostering compassion and inner peace, illustrate its universal appeal. Practical insights for beginners. Consistency over perfection. Start small, with just a few minutes daily, and gradually increase your practice as it becomes a habit. No right or wrong way. Meditation is personal. Find a method that resonates with you, whether it's focusing on your breath, repeating a mantra, or practicing visualization. Be patient. Progress may feel slow at first, but the benefits of meditation compound over time. Conclusion: why meditation matters. Meditation is a gift from Buddhist teachings that empowers individuals to reclaim control over their mental and emotional landscapes. By incorporating this practice into your life, even for just 5 minutes a day, you can unlock profound benefits, reduce stress, improved emotional regulation, and a sense of inner peace. As history's greatest minds have demonstrated, this ancient art is as relevant today as ever, offering a path to clarity and healing in an often chaotic world. Loving-kindness meditation, known as metta in Buddhist practice, is a technique designed to cultivate compassion and goodwill for oneself and others. This practice encourages individuals to generate feelings of kindness, warmth, and empathy, beginning internally and radiating outward to include family, friends, strangers, and even those with whom they experience conflict. The core of loving-kindness meditation lies in the recognition that healing begins with an open and compassionate heart. By replacing judgment, resentment, or anger with thoughts of love and understanding, individuals can transform their emotional state, improve relationships, and enhance their overall well-being. Scientific studies have shown that consistent practice of loving-kindness meditation can reduce anxiety, alleviate symptoms of depression, and foster a greater sense of interconnectedness. One of the most compelling examples of loving-kindness in action is Nelson Mandela's journey of forgiveness. After spending 27 years in prison, Mandela emerged not with anger or a desire for revenge, but with a commitment to reconciliation. He famously said, "Resentment is like drinking poison and then hoping it will kill your enemies." Instead, Mandela chose to forgive those who had wronged him, cultivating compassion even for his oppressors. Though Mandela may not have explicitly practiced metta, his approach mirrors its principles. By extending understanding and goodwill to those who caused him harm, he broke the cycle of anger and created space for healing, both for himself and for his nation. Mandela's legacy underscores the transformative power of compassion in overcoming even the deepest wounds. Interactive activity: practicing loving kindness. To begin your own practice of metta, follow these steps. Find a quiet space. Sit comfortably in a place where you won't be disturbed. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths to center yourself. Start with yourself. Repeat the following phrases silently or aloud. May I be happy. May I be healthy. May I be safe. May I live with ease. Focus on cultivating feelings of warmth and kindness toward yourself. If self-compassion feels difficult, imagine how you would treat a dear friend in a time of need and direct that same kindness inward. Extend to loved ones. Visualize someone you care about deeply. Picture them smiling, safe, and at peace. Silently say, "May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you live with ease." Include strangers. Think of someone neutral, a person you see regularly but don't know well, like a coworker or a cashier. Offer them the same wishes. Address difficult relationships. Finally, think of someone with whom you have conflict. Extend compassion to them with the phrases, "May you be happy. May you be healthy. May you be safe. May you live with ease." Radiate outward. Imagine sending loving kindness to all living beings, embracing the world in a warm glow of compassion. Repeat this practice daily, and over time, notice shifts in your emotional responses and interactions. Practical applications of mindfulness. Mindful eating transforms the act of consuming food into an opportunity for awareness and gratitude. In a world driven by fast-paced meals and distracted dining, mindful eating invites individuals to savor every bite, appreciate the nourishment food provides, and recognize the emotions associated with eating. Example, Michelle Obama's advocacy for healthy eating. Michelle Obama, through her Let's Move initiative, emphasized the importance of conscious eating habits for families, while her campaign primarily focused on nutrition. Her encouragement for families to eat together, enjoy meals without distractions, and focus on balanced diets aligns with the principles of mindful eating. By fostering an appreciation for food's role in health, Obama inspired many to approach eating with intention and awareness. Pause before eating. Take a moment to acknowledge the food on your plate. Notice its colors, textures, and aromas. Reflect on the effort it took to prepare and provide this meal. Savor each bite, chew slowly, paying attention to the flavors and sensations in your mouth. Resist the urge to multitask during meals, such as scrolling on your phone or watching TV. Listen to your body. Recognize when you feel full or satisfied. Pay attention to hunger cues and avoid eating out of boredom or stress. Gratitude. Before finishing your meal, express gratitude for the nourishment you've received. This practice can create a positive association with food and foster a healthier relationship with eating. Lifestyle choices, finding balance. Mindfulness extends beyond eating. It's about cultivating a balanced lifestyle that integrates work, rest, and play. Balance is essential for mental and physical well-being, as overworking or neglecting leisure and rest can lead to burnout. Example: Arianna Huffington's wellness advocacy. Arianna Huffington, founder of the Huffington Post, is a vocal advocate for balanced living. After collapsing from exhaustion in 2007, she realized the importance of prioritizing self-care. Huffington now champions practices like adequate sleep, digital detoxing, and mindfulness to maintain a harmonious lifestyle. Her journey demonstrates how integrating mindfulness into daily routines can enhance productivity and overall well-being. Tips for balanced living. Mindful walking. Dedicate time for a daily walk without distractions. Focus on the sensation of your feet touching the ground, the rhythm of your breath, and the environment around you. Journaling. Spend 5 to 10 minutes each evening reflecting on your day. Write about moments of gratitude, challenges, and lessons learned. Journaling fosters self-awareness and helps process emotions. Digital boundaries. Limit screen time, particularly before bed, to create space for relaxation and reflection. Consider setting specific hours for checking emails or social media. Prioritize rest. Create a calming bedtime routine to improve sleep quality. Practices like reading, gentle stretching, or meditation can signal your body and mind to wind down. Engage in play. Rediscover hobbies or activities that bring you joy, such as painting, gardening, or dancing. Playfulness nurtures creativity and reduces stress. Integrating mindfulness into everyday life. Practicing mindfulness isn't about perfection. It's about consistent, intentional effort, whether through loving-kindness meditation, mindful eating, or balanced living. The goal is to cultivate a deeper awareness of the present moment and foster compassion for yourself and others. By making these practices a regular part of your life, you can transform the way you approach challenges, relationships, and self-care, creating a foundation for healing and growth. As Michelle Obama, Arianna Huffington, and Nelson Mandela have shown, these practices are not reserved for Buddhist monks or spiritual seekers. They are tools for everyone, offering profound benefits in even the busiest, most complex lives. Pain and suffering are universal human experiences, while they are often seen as obstacles to happiness. Buddhist teachings view them as powerful teachers. These experiences, though challenging, offer profound lessons about resilience, compassion, and personal growth. The transformation of pain into strength begins with acceptance. Acknowledging that pain is part of life and understanding that it has the potential to guide us toward greater wisdom. Buddhist philosophy likens this process to the growth of a lotus flower. The lotus blooms beautifully despite growing in muddy, murky waters. Similarly, human beings can rise above their struggles and emerge stronger by embracing their challenges with mindfulness and self-compassion. Sheryl Sandberg, the COO of Meta, formerly Facebook, provides a powerful example of transforming suffering into strength. After the sudden loss of her husband, Sandberg faced overwhelming grief. Instead of avoiding her pain, she chose to confront it directly, practicing mindfulness and seeking support from her community. In her book, Option B, Sandberg discusses how focusing on gratitude and embracing self-compassion helped her rebuild her life. She developed a deeper empathy for others and used her platform to advocate for resilience and emotional health. Her story exemplifies the Buddhist teaching that by sitting with suffering and learning from it, we can find a path to healing and growth. Metaphor, the lotus flower. The lotus flower is a timeless symbol in Buddhism, representing the ability to overcome adversity. Despite being rooted in mud, the lotus rises above the water's surface to bloom, untouched by its surroundings. This imagery reflects the human capacity to grow through hardship and find clarity and strength in the midst of suffering. For example, consider someone dealing with chronic illness. The initial stages may bring frustration, fear, or despair. However, by embracing mindfulness and cultivating a compassionate outlook, they can shift their perspective. Instead of viewing their illness as a limitation, they might see it as an opportunity to deepen their understanding of themselves and develop resilience. In Buddhism, the concept of Sangha, or spiritual community, is vital to personal and collective healing. A supportive community offers a space for shared understanding, mutual encouragement, and the exchange of wisdom. Healing, while deeply personal, is amplified when individuals connect with others who share their journey. Modern research supports this idea, highlighting the role of social connections in promoting mental and physical health. Studies from Harvard University School of Public Health have shown that individuals with strong social ties experience lower levels of stress, improved immune function, and greater overall well-being. Serena Williams, one of the greatest tennis players in history, has openly discussed the importance of her community in helping her navigate personal and professional challenges. After experiencing health complications during childbirth, Williams relied on her family, friends, and medical team to recover both physically and emotionally. In interviews, Williams has emphasized how the support of her loved ones enabled her to return to the sport she loves and become an advocate for women's health. Her story illustrates the transformative power of connection, echoing Buddhist teachings about the role of community in healing. Recap of core teachings. Throughout this exploration, we've delved into the transformative power of Buddhist practices. Mindfulness, cultivating awareness of the present moment to manage stress and develop clarity. Meditation, using techniques like loving kindness and focused breathing to foster emotional stability and inner peace. Compassion, extending kindness to oneself and others as a means of healing. Community, embracing the collective strength of a supportive network to amplify personal growth. Each of these principles is a stepping stone on the path to healing, offering tools to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Remember, healing is a journey, not a destination. Every small step, whether it's sitting quietly for 5 minutes, savoring a meal mindfully, or sharing your story with a friend, contributes to your well-being. Like the lotus flower, you have the capacity to rise above adversity and bloom with beauty and strength. As you integrate these practices into your daily life, be patient and kind to yourself. Transformation takes time, and every effort you make brings you closer to a state of harmony and balance. We'd love to hear from you. Share your favorite practice from this discussion in the comments below. How has mindfulness, meditation, or community support impacted your journey? Don't forget to subscribe for more insights on natural healing and self-care. Together, let's continue to explore the profound Lotus Light teachings.